Good morning, I'm Alodia Azaria Mariel from Provinsi Jawa Barat, and I'm here to state my statement about Masjid Satu. I really think grouping middle schooler and primary schooler based on their competency and intelligence is kind of controversial because every children have their own uniqueness and intelligence cannot be measured by some things that is not complex because intelligence are really complex. People have their own intelligences and it kind of be challenging to group children based on that. But I will state my statement why it is beneficial to group children based on their intelligence and competency. Even though intelligence have their own diverse and multiple range, like we should recognize that it's not a single fixed trait, but it's a really broad trait that everyone could have their own unique ways of expressing intelligence. But grouping children based on their intelligence and competency will help them to grow based on where they are. So instead of grouping them by age, it will really help them to grow their skill a little bit more faster because they're also surrounded by people who has the same kind of complexity and intelligence is also competency as them. And also it could be really flexible to group them because the strategy will take some various ways to help students on their abilities and needs. This could involve a lot of grouping activities depending on what they learn. And then this could also help children grow their emotional strength and emotional growth as well because they are surrounded by people who has the same intelligence as them, but because every people have their own way, they have their own uniqueness, it doesn't mean that they cannot be different. So it could also help them grow their own emotional growth. And then the next thing is parent and student could know more about the students' range on their intelligences and school. For example, parents can help students, involve them in their group projects, and helping them to learn their valuable insights about student strengths and interests. It may be kind of need a lot of consideration, but regarding to developing their own competency and intelligence, it needs parental support as well. And then grouping students based on their intelligence could also develop a growth mindset because they are surrounded by people who have the same competency, and it would create some desire to compete with others. And then it could also be a professional development for them because it could provide an ongoing professional development for the students to effectively learn and manage their own needs in the classroom.